Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking 90 Day Love in Paradise, Season 4, Episode 1, Check Your Baggage. So yeah, it's an interesting opening episode of Love in Paradise. So it's like the sixth spin-off show, 90 Day Fiancé, basically. Love in Paradise. I mean, this is my third season covering it. It's basically just about people who find love, like when they go on their little vacations to the Caribbean and stuff. Although this season we're expanding out a little bit more. We're heading over to Europe, even. So yeah, but the good news with this season is that we got all new couples, no returning couples at all. It's all new couples. So some are gonna be good, some are gonna be weird, and it was a weird opening one. So we're gonna get started. We only met 3 out of the 4 couples, 3 out of 4 or 5 couples. So yeah, let's just get on into it. The first couple we met was Luke. He's 30 years old from LA, and he's dating this girl named Madeline from Colombia who's 19. 19. They met a year ago. Okay. Just right on cue. Okay. They met a year ago. This Luke guy, he is a businessman and everything. And he met Madeline and he went down there. He basically proposed to her and stuff. And yeah, now she's living the best life. We first met Madeline because she has a nice apartment. She's got great furniture. She claims that Luke is giving her all kinds of money, paying for her bills in her apartment, buying her food, and just living her best life. And the only thing she's missing is him. So when that came about, I'm thinking, oh, this is about to be another Mike and Amina situation. Y'all remember Mike and Amina from season 5 of Before the 90 Days? Mike was dating this girl named Amina from Colombia, giving her all her money so she could take care of her life and her kids. We're in another situation like that right out the gate. So, however, this Luke guy, he said he's a businessman, but the problem is that he just recently lost his job because he kept on taking time off to fly down to Colombia to see this girl. And he has not made any kind of profit with his business. He said he has no savings. He said he spent over $100,000 on this girl. And I'm just like, bro. Bro. Oh, boy. That's all I can say about that. He had a company vehicle. He had to return. We met one of his friends who that took him to return his vehicle with, because this Luke guy, he plans on actually moving to Colombia to be with her. Like, maybe they'll be on the other way in a couple seasons, but nonetheless, like, this is clearly another Mike in a Minute situation, and PTSD from that. So, his storyline now is just gonna be, I have to tell Madeline that, I'm broke now, and judging by the previews, I don't think she's going to take it that well. So, just saying. But yeah, that's all we met from Luke and Madeline. Next couple that we met Kyle and Annie. So Kyle, he was currently in London, and this Annie chick, she's 39 from Malta, which is like right in between Italy and Spain in Europe. And Annie has a son who's 6 years old. And, she moved to Malta like during the pandemic, and she got a nice little job offer and that she couldn't refuse and stuff. So she is staying in Malta. She got online and met this guy named Kyle. Now, Kyle, I remember when I did my Love in Paradise, like preview, just like announced the couples, I announced that this Kyle guy that he is addicted to sperm donating. So we met Kyle, and he tells us his story about how he's basically the biggest like sperm donor ever. He claims that he has 71 children and 9 on the way and stuff. And like he's really, really like he said that when he does sperm donating, he does not get paid for it. He said he just enjoys seeing the faces of the people being satisfied and having their babies. Okay, fair enough, but he has a real addiction to it. Now, how he does it, he does it 2 ways. He has to, finish inside like a cup, and it has to be inserted in, the woman's area and stuff. Or he just has sex with them and, does it naturally that way, and stuff. Now, I think like he met Anna, I mean not Anna, Annie, on like during this, like, and at first like she was okay with it, but she wants a relationship with him, and now it's gonna tell the test of time that she wants him to stop being a big sperm donor, basically. So we seen Kyle fly out to Malta. He was at the airport and he greets Annie, and he tells her like, we're gonna do a point system. And I'm like, a point system? He's giving her, he's pointing system on. If she smells good, she gets like 5 points. If she eats healthy, that's points. If she drinks alcohol, she loses a point. If she smokes a cigarette, she loses a point. I'm like, dude, are you talking to a kid that's in elementary school? Like she's not a kid in elementary school, and you're not a teacher. So, you just coming out here just already being cocky, arrogant, disrespectful to your woman and stuff. And Annie was just like, oh no, we're not doing no point system. We are not doing no point system. Like, you can stop that. He was like she wants to, surprisingly, she actually wanted to jump his bones. But he said that, even though I do sperm donating, he really loves Annie. And he doesn't want to, like jump into bed with her, like, right away, because he does it all the time with the other woman. Granted, Annie knows all about this, but it's still a little weird. But he said that he wants her to earn it. And, okay, fair enough, because I'm glad he has the mindset to separate the two, but it's still weird. He even knows it's weird, because he even said, like, I know a lot of people find this weird, but I don't think it's weird that you are a sperm donor. I just think it's just weird that that you have an addiction to it and stuff, and now you're about to be in a relationship and stuff. So, that's going to be their storyline all season. But, that's going to be the storyline. But I'm looking at this thing with the point system. Like, he about to be one of those arrogant, cocky dudes that's just going to embarrass himself in Europe. So I don't know. Yeah, he was a little bit odd. And, yeah, judging by the previews, he is not classy at all. Has no manners. So, I don't know about this Kyle guy. So yeah, that was Kyle and Annie. And the last couple that we met was Sean and Aaliyah. So Sean is 61 and lives in New York. He's like a hairstylist. He said he's worked on a lot of reality shows like The Voice, Beverly Hills, Desperate Housewives, or whatever. And he doing his thing, and he has a beautiful girlfriend named Aaliyah. Now, here's the storyline with this. Aaliyah is like 25, from Brazil and all that. But when he first met Aaliyah wasn't Aaliyah. Aaliyah was Douglas. So which means that Aaliyah is a transgender female, male to female. And so, like, this Sean guy said that, like, they were out somewhere and someone asked asked Douglas to like if they wanted to do some kind of like drag or whatever, and he said yes, and then something like really changed inside of him that day, and that's ultimately that led to him wanting to turn into Aaliyah and stuff and everything. Because now Aaliyah had said in the interview, but like that she just is it's more feminine, like she sees herself as more feminine and stuff than what society tells her to be. And the thing is that like Aaliyah is like in the very, very, very beginning of her transition. Like, it looks like she literally just became trans, like literally, because there's still like male features to them. Because Sean said that she always dressed like a female all the time and stuff and everything. So yeah. Now here's the thing that Sean is, he's accepting of it, but he's just used to Aaliyah being Douglas, and she literally just turned Aaliyah, and he's used to Douglas. So, and this Sean guy, he said that he finds both women and men and women attractive. He said he was married to a woman for 14 years and everything. That didn't work out. Now he has a guy, and the guy just turned into a girl and stuff and everything. So like but yeah, he's just used to Douglas, and like I understand him. I understand now. He's a little old. He's 61 and dating a 25-year-old. So here we go with that. But I understand, because like you met somebody as somebody else, and then they trans to somebody else, and now you gotta like go through the transition with them and stuff. And it's gonna be hard for him to really support Aaliyah and the transition from Douglas. That's just his major concern right now, and you can see it in his face that it's not something he's like really thrilled about. But if love conquers, then it'll work out. So yeah, I don't know, guys. This first episode was a little bit weird. I mean, it's about to be the weirdest season of Love in Paradise, but I mean, granted, I rather see the weird than, well, not so weird, but then the crap that we got on the regular 90 Day Fiance right now anyway. So, but I am looking forward to fresh new couples. There's still another couple we got to meet and stuff from Italy, so they should be on next week's episode. But yeah, guys, that is the end of my review. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on Monday to recap 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, and then Catfish starts next week, so look out for that. Tonight's the Married at First Sight, Denver, Where Are They Now? It's just going to be the same Fool La La like we had at the reunion, so I'm going to watch it, but unless I'm not going to recap it. But I had to recap the reunion last week, so yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you guys again soon. Bye, y'all.